What's up guys, welcome to Blake's Garage. Porsche Macan Turbo. We're gonna be saving about $500 right here with these two items. Now I have a 2016 Macan Turbo. My head unit for my stereo is acting up a little bit. Every once in a while I get a side marker issue. Took it to Porsche, spent like $1,300 on under random things that needed fixed. And they wanted to quote me another $849 to replace a battery, which I bought there for around $470. Forgot that I should have just bought this battery probably at VW. Got it for like a Touareg or whatever. Or I should have purchased this battery for an Audi Q5. It's the same battery. You can see right here. It says Volkswagen on top, but I wanted to go with an OE. Now, when you replace the battery, you're gonna save quite a bit of money if you do it yourself. This little tool right here, the iSoft right here, Porsche 2.0 version, this will allow you to register the battery. You do need to register the battery. It should be basically as simple as replacing a battery, which shouldn't cost you $500 in labor or whatever. This tool, I'll leave a link down below for this, and then I'll try to put the model number, or you can see right there, 00915-105CD. This is an AMG battery. It's not lithium polymer or anything like that. It's still pretty heavy, but you know, these auto start stop cars, they need a good battery, and I didn't want to go with anything random, just cause Porsche things, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the battery is right underneath here, and then, but then right here, so up, and you can see the battery's location. So first off, I'm gonna remove the negative side of the battery. It's gonna be a 10mm. Putting on a ratcheting wrench, this is gonna allow me to take the negative side off the battery pretty easily. Pop that out of the way, and get that laid down. Go ahead and pop that out. We wanna put that in the new battery and not forget about that. On the positive side of the battery, we'll flip this up, and we will go ahead and remove it with a 10mm as well. So we'll pop that out. You can see I kind of got that out of the way. So we gotta undo the strap. So I gotta remove the subwoofer from back here. It's two T30 Torx on the side areas right here. Pretty simple to pull the subwoofer out. After that, there is a connection down below. Just squeeze that together and pop that out, and then the sub is out of the car. Right down there at the bottom, you see that strap that looks to be like a 13mm, so we'll go ahead and remove that little bracket. Strap up out of the way, make sure it doesn't short out on anything. And now, I should be able to just grab this battery right out of the car. Cool. Place the new one in. The positive side should be on the driver's side right here. Make sure we don't lose anything in the process. Positive side's basically touching already. Go ahead, tighten that down, give her a little solid thumper on there, and have any sort of corrosion or anything going on like that. Mine was super clean. So if on here, it might spark. You can hear it. It's fine. Press that down. The month 2015 05, and then this one is a 35th week of 23 on here. So yeah, let's go ahead and tighten. Oh man, I thought I lost that. I lost this a long time ago. ND filter. All right, now we can tighten down the 13mm for the battery tie down. I want to tighten it down so we're not making this noise in there. Nice and tight. Rattle the battery around. It seems solid. So these little straps back down. Either tube, it's right here. It almost went in by itself. We'll pop that in. And then the positive terminal protector. We literally just took this off the old battery, pop that on there, and that looks good. This only goes in one way. We will click it in. We're good to go there. Pop it down here on both sides, and we'll be good to go with the battery install. Obviously, I didn't show taking the spare tire out. You just spin that out of the car. Pretty straightforward. I actually don't rock the spare tire in my Macan, as I have aftermarket wheels on it, and it really wouldn't work for me. It would just burn up the transfer case, which wouldn't be good. So yeah, I don't rock that, and I would never use that. So I just actually use this area for extra storage, which is kind of nice on like long road trips and stuff. So we can pop this back down now. Get that out of the way. That little tray is locked in, ready to go. Like I said, this is extra storage now if you need it to be. I put my little Thule lock set down there, good to go. Oh, I also put a couple microfibers and maybe some other stuff, but yeah, good to go there on the battery. Your key to saving yourself, well, thousands of dollars on brake jobs and all that sort of stuff. You do kind of need this. I will show a way in the future here on how to do a brake job with the electronic emergency brake without using a tool, but you can see this is pretty straightforward. We got, you know, OBD2 set up right here. This looks like, I don't even know what this is, like a little adapter. What is that? Oh yeah, a little like USB adapter reader for probably update. And here's the iCar Soft right here. We'll go ahead and you can see obviously the chip and the USB-C in the bottom there. We'll plug in the cable and plug into the OBD2. Most of you guys know OBD2 cables usually go underneath the dash. On this car, it is that big old purple port. You can see you can plug in, well, just like that. This thing starts to power up. We'll go ahead and do this registration of the battery. So I think we're gonna go to service. I don't really know, but here we go. We got our oil change reset light. This is something that you cannot do on Porsche unless you have a tool. Electronic parking brake. Here's our battery management system, BMS, which is what we're gonna use. ETC, I actually don't know what that is. Steering angle sensor, ETC, what is that? Electronic, oh, throttle control. DPF for, you know, if you have like a diesel or something. ABS bleeding, interesting. Okay, that's good to know. Injector test and TPMS sensor test. So we're going to BMS, designed for Porsche. Vehicle select. I'm gonna go, I don't want to type this in, so on. Set ignition switch to on. We will do that. Gonna hit F1 for OK. We are doing a battery change. Turn the ignition on. The ignition is on. We're communicating F1. Please input the battery capacity. You can see on here, for example, 12 volt, 75 amp hours, 420 amp. 75 AH. We'll go to 7 and 5. And then we're gonna hit F1 for OK. This is an AMG type battery. Please input the scanner code for the model. So 205 MLA 18CF08FI. So this is why I went with an OE Porsche or VW battery. For this reason, you go with another one and I don't know, it's not gonna like you. So you're seeing this JB 205 JBC code or whatever. I took a picture of that off the actual battery, not the old one, because you are gonna need that. So I entered that in. Yeah, now I'm gonna hit F1 for enter. And now I need the battery part number. So part number is gonna be this 7P015. You can see it kind of, you know, shows it on there, 1505. So yeah, we're gonna type that in. I don't know, I went with the example that it showed me. So F1 for OK. Please input your turnt data and time. 2024.06.07 1336. It's the time, 136. So application complete. Okay, turn ignition off. Alrighty, press F1 for off, and okay, now we have registered our battery. Pretty straightforward. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not. Link down below in the description if you guys want to grab this. And yeah, if I saved you guys 400 bucks, I know I've done a couple of these videos and people have been like, dude, thank you, I've saved $400 or $500. Give me a like, give me a follow, you know, subscribe down there and pick one of these up from my link. I'd appreciate it. Later guys, and wrench on.